Welcome back everyone, if indeed you've ever clicked on another video. My name is Nick, this is on the ZX Spectrum. We're looking at a game called Vampire Killer. Sounds exciting by the name, but we'll see what happens. This was published by Scorpio Gamesworld and written by Barry Jones, who did those C5 games. Let's get a bit scared. So Dracula is asleep on the 12th floor, and it is only a few minutes before midnight. Can you reach Dracula and kill him before he flies off to claim more victims? The only way up to the top is by lifts, and they are out of order. Oh well, okay, so that's our challenge then, to get to floor 12 to kill Dracula before he kills other people. It's always up to no good. On your way to the top floor, you must collect garlic, stakes, hammers and crucifix to kill Dracula. These can be found in the rooms, so we need to go in and out of rooms then. I'm slowly piecing this together. Game also come out in the Amstrad CPC. There we go. But not all doors lead to rooms. Some are shafts you will drop back to the first floor, and some are cupboards holding things that will shock you. So what's your shock level? The entrance to Dracula's tomb is behind a door on level 12. So we need to go up 12 floors of a building, going through doors, collecting items. Some will be fake doors, some will be shafts taking us all the way back to the start, like a snakes and ladders game. Initially it sounds blooming annoying, and it's been written by Barry Jones, who did annoying sounds in the C5 games, Alpine games. Devil's Descent was okay, but again that was annoying. But Happy Hour was quite funny. Check out the review of Happy Hour. Like, bullets can be found in rooms to destroy spiders. Limited number of bridges can be used to cross holes. They're probably in the later levels. And there's the buttons there. Fire, build a bridge, left and right. I'm a little bit scared here. The most famous vampire, of course, we all know this. The most famous vampire is the Count from Sesame Street, followed a little bit of a distance away by Count Dracula. Okay, right, we'll go on easy mode first of all, because that's what I want to do. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. It's dodgy gameplay, nincompoop chat. No expertry here, if indeed that is a word. So we'll see how this thing plays. Would there be enough there if you want to go and play it again? I'm worried. Okay, let's go, Hugo. See where I'm going left and right. It's flickery, it's not moving very fast. But anyway, you can see on the bottom there, I fired my bullet. Level 1, shock 100. That will go down if we get shocked at all, and the minute's going there. So one room containing bullets. So pick up the bullets, and we can use them. I don't know how many bullets there are, but we can shoot stuff. Count Dracula, what is he doing in a house of 12 floors? I don't know. Is a flapping bat? Is that going to come down and kill my head? No. So it doesn't seem the most exciting game in the world. It's not moving particularly fast. What's in this room? It's an empty room. Now, being on floor 1, I know I'm not going to fall down a shaft. There's a lift. Do we risk taking that, or just continue going on? Continue going on. There's a spider in our way. Can we shoot it? Boom. One bullet to kill a spider. Might be more economical just to step over it, but what do I know? There's a stake there. We'll take that. So you've got the idea already, haven't you? It's a bit of luck what's behind these doors to collect stuff, like crucifixes, all various amount of things. So we can battle Count Dracula at the end, who'll be behind a green door, like Shaking Stevens, somewhere. Right, I think we should just wait till he turns into a bat and flies out the room. It's quite tidy, his house. I don't like the black decor. I don't know why he's got electric lifts rather than stairs. What's that? Right, I've gone up another floor, so I'm on floor 2 now. Floor 2 of 12. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I can't stand the excitement here. Bullets, good. But you're dying to go to the loo at the moment, but you're desperate to watch the end of the video. Maybe. Yes, if you watch this far in, well, yeah, maybe you need help. But if you watch this far in and you haven't already, please consider subscribing. That's what helps the channel grow, you know. And there's lots and lots of competition. And there's lots of damn fools out there buying subs to make themselves look better than they are. Oh, there's a spider there. See, my shock has gone down to some number. If that goes to 0, you are dead. Yes, thank you to everyone subscribed so far, especially the people that comment, and a huge thank you to the members keeping this thing going. You will see what videos are going to be reviewed, what games are going to be reviewed in the following week. Alright, floor 2. I think I went down a floor then. I want to get to 12. Why didn't I just get a jetpack on, fly out the side of the place, smash through 12, kill Dracula, that's that, or nuke the building from a distance, and I'm back to floor 1 again. So there's magenta lifts. If If you've got magenta lifts in your house, which sometimes catapult you to the ground floor rather than the floor above, then comment in the comment section below. There's not a great deal here, it has to be said, to want you to make you to go back. It's a bit of a stinker, and I've fallen down a shaft. There we go, shaft. Shaft. Now, Shaft wouldn't play this, that's true. That's what music should play when he goes down there. Shaft. He's a vampire killer, and he's just trying to protect his woman. Shaft. Oh, there's a spider in the way. I don't think I've got any bullets left, have I? Doesn't say that. No, I can't fire that way. No. No firings going on. I'd like to get to a point where we can build bridges, you know. But the game is rubbish. There you go, I've said it. For 1984, if you're going to play a Barry Jones game, well, C5 briefly, but play Happy Hour, that's a game which moves a little bit like this, but you're collecting coinage to visit 12 pubs there, and then get back home to your missus, and there we go. And that's basically it. It's a pub crawl in 8-bit, going slowly, where you can fall over big yellow cats. This one, I don't think many people, there's a crucifix there, pick that up. I don't think many people would have had the, you know, the willpower to actually play this to its finish. If you have played it to its finish, then well done you. If there are any walkthroughs completing it, well done them. Don't place any links that go straight to spam. YouTube does that for some reason. Well, on my channel at least. Maybe I've got a setting done wrong, but I don't want links everywhere. That's the thin end of the wedge. If you're a big spider in Count Dracula's house or Dracula, are you just misunderstood? Are you quite friendly and, you know, books and press have made you look bad and everyone wants to kill you? We've got 4 minutes left. I don't think it's standard 4 minutes. It's not moving in real time by the looks of the thing. Yes, if you want to see other zxspectrum stuff, this is like a horror genre. Not much killing's going on apart from spiders. But anyway, if you want to see other zxspectrum stuff, they're all in a playlist. We all know how to get there, don't we? But everyone together, you click on my username, diddly-did-did-dee, that takes you to the channel page, diddly-did-did-doo. Click on the playlist tab, diddly-dee, and then the zxspectrum is there, along with a load of other stuff. I'm getting annoyed now. Level 3, level 4. I'm not going to go that lift because it's a failure. It goes back to there. There's a spider in the way. Can I step over it? No, I've got to run in the other direction. Oh man, how bad are you? Oh look, I'm caught. I'm trapped in by 2 yellow spiders. Oh what? If you're trapped in by 2 yellow spiders and haven't got a bullet to shoot them out the way and can't step over them, then comment in the comment section below. Oh, I'm Trap-a-Doodad. Well, that's not Doodar's trap. There's Trap-a-Doodad. Please be bullets in this room so I can shoot the spider. Empty room. Ugh. Oh, gazoinks. To tell you what, right, if you weren't here, it might be just you and me here at the moment, but if we weren't here, I would have turned this off by now and played something else. Maybe Nigel Mansell's World Championship. That was a lot different to this. Yes, hasn't got a high definition remake. I've walked into a spider. A spider bites you to death, and that was the relief. That was relief there. A spider bites you to death. Oh, that's happy days. Some of the sounds a bit like the Wild Bunch. Some of that font is a bit like the Wild Bunch, but the Wild Bunch is a great game. This, well, S would, well, copy to printer. Oh, if you want to copy your points, I suppose. X, we won't worry about that. V, to hunt more vampires. Instructions, no, we know what to do. We want to, let's put it on hard mode. See if that does anything. The hard mode, level 3. Count Dracula, 1. Wah, 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 wah. So there's Dracula, Count Dracula. Count Dooku, of course, from Star Wars. I don't think he was a vampire, but you're played by that bloke, Christopher Lee, who was a vampire in other stuff, so there's a connection there. And Count Out Sesame Street, what other vampires are there? There's ones out of Twilight. What's that one that does the anagrams, that vampire? I think that's Countdown, I think. Okay, good. Did, boo! Oh man, I wish this game lasted about 30 seconds. Oh, put your favourite 9-letter word below. Mine's abdicates. Someone tells me now that's 10 letters. I don't know, is it? Abdicates. Right. Well, good luck anyone that got to level 12. I mean, all that seems to be different here is my shock bar is at 50 rather than 100 to start off with. If you open a door and there's a skeleton or a spider behind, the shock goes down. Why would a kid want to play this? If their friends were coming round and they wanted to impress them that their ZX Spectrum was so much better than the Commodore 64, oh, Shaft, or anything else, why would they load this? They wouldn't. Shaft. That's the only good thing I'm getting here. Who's that there with the big fat nose? Shaft. Oh man, get me out of here. We got to get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do. Don't play this. It's a Stinksville from Scorpio Gamesworld and Barry Jones. Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with Barry Jones's work, but he does tend to... This one isn't too bad sound-wise, but he does tend to have these really jarring sound effects. Devil's Descent in particular. Does like those. Happy Hour was his finest hour. There wasn't a Happy Hour 2. Mind you, I wouldn't mind that coming out on the VR, on virtual reality. We're not going to see Count Dracula on this. My favourite appearance on the ZX Spectrum of Count Dracula was in Attic Attack, where he's green and chases you in a room, unless you've got that yellow cross, of course, to scare him. If you've got that yellow cross, he goes and hides in the corner, and he's well animated there. That's the best appearance of Mr. Dracula. Look, I'm never going to get beyond level 4 or 5, maybe. I mean, I might put the crucifix through my own heart. I know it's supposed to be for Dracula, but, you know. Now, Dracula, or vampires, can't see their own reflection in a mirror, right? Yet they've got such well-kept hair. How do you get a centre part in that perfect when you can't see your reflection in the mirror? It's flawed. The whole thing is flawed. Countdown for the win. Count Dracula, third. Count Out of Sesame Street, second place. They're my favourite vampires. Countdown. The Count Out of Sesame Street, Count Dracula, third. Count Dooku, fourth. If indeed he is a vampire. Right. So you see, I haven't even got halfway up the building now. It's Snakes and Ladders, but based on Count Dracula instead. Instead of the snakes, you got lifts, you got doors, and not much else is going on. I'm getting frustrated now. Level 5. What's the incentive to get to level 6? Don't know. It's going to be gaps in the floor later on, I presume. Oh no! Shaft. 1, 2, 3. Shaft. I've got to get out of here, folks. I think you've seen enough of this. This is Painesville, this game. Don't play it. Well, I hope you liked having a look at that one. Doesn't quite work. Vampire Killer, too frustrating. Published by Scorpio Gamesworld 1984, written by Barry Jones. There's an Amstrad CPC version out there if you want to risk it. If you've got an Amstrad CPC. But yeah, if you've got any comments about this game, similar games, vampires, or anything Spectrum, put that in the comment section below. You're always welcome, as I say. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
The most famous vampire, of course, we all know this, the most famous vampire is the Count from Sesame Street, followed a little bit of a distance away by Count Dracula. Shaft, he's a vampire killer, and he's just trying to protect his woman. Shaft.